All right, what's going on, Berg Gang? Big Country coming to you from the Berg. I don't know if y'all can see me or not, because it's dark out here. But I made a video earlier about after the Eagles, after we won the game, and I said that I wasn't impressed with the Eagles after that win. But I lied. I was very impressed, with the team in general. The offense did their thing. Special teams did their thing. I really like DeAndre Carter back there in the backfield, returning punts. He's really good back there. Defense did their thing. They kept pressure on Blake Bortles, even though we got into the fourth quarter and they started, doing what they're doing, not playing, not pressuring, and Jacksonville almost creeped up and almost beat us. But I was very impressed with the offense, for sure. Everybody stepped up in a big way. Backs really stepped up, kinda. The only back that really stepped up today, this morning, was Josh Adams. He had 9 carries for 62 yards, which is good. That's good. Especially from a rookie running back. And of course, Smallwood, had, I think, like 6 carries for 27 yards or something. And Corey Clement had 4 carries for 6 yards. Oop. Sorry, guys. There we go. Now, Corey Clement, apparently talked to Howie Roseman about not signing a back because they got it. Looking at that performance from them two, we need a back. Josh Adams, he could find the hole. He's a quick little thing. Yes, he had a costly fumble, but overall, he had a good game. From him not playing, snap in the regular season, he did play with us in the preseason, which he did good. But we need a back. You can't go to somebody and say that you don't need this person and then you play at a mediocre level. It doesn't work that way. So Carson Wentz, he is awesome. I feel like we would be scoring more points if Carson Wentz had time and if the O-line protected him, because we all know he's always on his back or he's scrambling to get away from the defenders, and that's not good. Of course, Jason Peters was injured or got hurt, and Lane Johnson has an MCL injury, so he'll be out for some time. Luckily, Jason Peters came back, and we got the job done. And what I like is, in the fourth quarter, we didn't panic. We had the lead. We played smart. We didn't, like last week, we didn't try to go for the big plays. Even though we were down last week, we didn't go for the big plays this week. We didn't go for like I said, we didn't go for the big plays, and we actually ran the ball. And like I said, we need a back that can get those yards for us when we need them, when we need to run the clock out, and Josh Adams did that. Now, if that was Corey Clement or Wendell Smallwood back there, they would get tackled behind the line every time, and they're not finding the hole. So, Josh Adams, he's going to be something special. I hope he can keep it up. I really do. I hope this is not a one game, I hope this is just not a one game, performance. I hope he can keep doing what he's doing. And I don't know. Maybe he'll be the future back of the Eagles. We don't know. But from that performance he had today, it's definitely looking good. Defense stepped up when needed. Yes, they started playing conservative and stopped being aggressive, and Jaguars almost crept up and took the lead. But again, the Eagles managed. So this really was a game we needed to win. I mean, both teams needed to win, but I feel like we needed it the most, just because we're reigning Super Bowl champions, and of course the target's going to be on our back. Teams have us figured out now that we're now that we're Super Bowl champs, so the target's on our back, and there's always going to be pressure. There's never a day off for the Eagles. When we do bad, it's all over the media. When we do good, they find something bad, and it's in the media. But an overall good game from the team. In general, we have, after the bye week, okay, let me go back. We have bye week next week, so we can actually take a couple breaths and just relax. Not relax, but just, get ourselves together. And take a breather and just really enjoy this win. Enjoy this win, and just come back and make a run. Really make a run. Let's not let this bye week, tear us down. Let's let it make us stronger. Let it build us up. Cause this was a good win. It really was, especially overseas, overseas in London. And, it's on the road, and we're playing Jacksonville Jaguars, who just won the AFC Championship. So they're looking like a good team. Well, not now. They were a good team last year. So we just again got to keep this train rolling. So again, we have Dallas after our bye week, Sunday night. So we want to keep this push going. We want to keep this division lead. We're 1-0 in the division. Redskins are, I guess, 2-0 now, because they just beat the Giants. So the Giants are crumbling at the seams, but pretty excited for the next, after the bye week. So we're going to be something special. I know it. I guarantee it. So we'll be good. We'll be good. So on to the next one. That's all I got to say. On to the next one. So if we keep playing like we played this week, we're like we did this morning, we'll be a dominant team. We are a dominant team. We're just not showing it. The pieces haven't come together yet. We haven't really clicked yet. It's getting there. It's getting there. So I'm going around in circles, but I didn't mention the receivers. All the receivers did their thing today. Tight ends and receivers. Nelson Aguilar did his thing. I don't remember the stats for the receivers and the tight ends, but Dallas. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Wow, sorry y'all. But Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz both had touchdowns, and of course Corey Clement had that nice touchdown, that little pitch and run from Carson Wentz. That was beautiful. That was really beautiful. He went in untouched. That was beautiful. So we just got to score more points. We got to at least keep scoring more than 24 points. Because last year we would blow teams out like crazy. So I mean, not to keep comparing last year to this year, but you can tell the difference just from last year to this year. Also we don't have the same players, all of the same players that were there last year this year. And then of course some of the injured players are back, but of course they're not playing 100%. So yeah, man, like I said, I apologize for the last video that I uploaded this morning, saying I wasn't impressed, because I was really impressed. After watching the highlights and then the all 22 on the Eagles page, they really, really impressed me. And I only said that because I know that, we, all us fans, we know the Eagles. We get a lead, then we lose the lead, or we win a game, and then we just go back to shits. So that's why I said I wasn't impressed. And then, I wasn't convinced that the Eagles are back. Are they back? No. This game doesn't really this game doesn't really determine whether we're back or not. And Fletcher Cox, in an interview, I guess some reporter interviewed him, and he said that everyone's been warned as far as the NFL, that the Eagles are back. So, I mean, I guess they're gonna have to prove it. You know, we'll believe it when we see it. That's all I can say. So, again, a good game from the Philadelphia Eagles, all around, all on the board. So, I'm excited to see what we do from here. So, again, we have the bye week next week. So it'll be a relaxed day for everybody. So let's just make this run, y'all. Let's make this run. Let's just show everybody that the Super Bowl was not a fluke. Yes, Nick Foles isn't playing. We don't have LeGarrette Blount. But that shouldn't mean anything. You know, we're still a dominant team. We're reigning Super Bowl champions. And if we want to repeat, we need to make this run. Like now. Not next couple weeks, not whenever. We need to make this run now. Because the season is almost over. So we want to get to the promised land. So let's just keep playing our ball, man. Let's just keep playing with that fire. Let's play with that passion. Let's find that brotherhood. Let's just find each other, y'all. Just find each other. And we'll be just fine. So that is my time because I'm rambling. Fly, Eagles, fly. Bleed, agree, win or lose. Also, y'all, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month this month. The NFL is calling it Crucial Catch. So, gotta save the tatas. And, of course, you know, we want to find a cure for every living cancer that's out there, not just breast cancer. And we can't do it sitting down. You know, we all have a voice. We need to try to use it. And y'all know the rest. So, that is my time. Fly, Eagles, fly. I'm sorry you couldn't see my face, y'all. It's the bad lighting. But, fly, Eagles, fly. Bleed green, win, lose. And y'all know what to do. Always make somebody smile. I'm out of here. Peace.